So I was an opponent of the proposals to build the full Justice Center the last 2 times, partly because the people who are in the jail are overwhelmingly, about 3/4 at a typical day, folks who have not been convicted of whatever they're charged with yet, but can't afford bond. If you're wealthy, you know, no matter if you can be charged, George Zimmerman charged with shooting a kid, and you bond out before trial. But if you're poor and you're charged with taking a laptop out of somebody's house, even if you have a defense, you stay in jail because you can't afford a $2,500 bond or $5,000 bond. It might as well be $1 million, right? And often then guilty pleas get squeezed out of that, folks, so they get told, well, you can plead guilty and get out now, or you can take it to trial in a couple months. Well, of course, people take the deal, and so people end up with criminal records because they're poor, where if they had money, could bond out, could afford a good attorney, they wouldn't. And for me, one of the biggest things that motivated me to get involved in the criminal justice system was seeing people get different outcomes because they were poor. I got tired of seeing it as a pastor and as a friend, and that's why I came to law school, to help being part of changing that. Just one other quick thing I thought of as far as looking to other county attorneys in Iowa. So Iowa has some of the worst statistics in the country, especially as far as racial disparity in the criminal justice system. And so just put out there that maybe looking outside the boundaries of Iowa is the place to look, to see other states and other jurisdictions that have done a better job at working at this stuff. It's not Mississippi or Louisiana that has the worst stats. It's Iowa that has the worst racial disparity stats regarding the criminal justice system.
Thank you. This time